My eyes. So tired. Zendar's trying to wake me up? What? Hey, wake up, wake up. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we're back in Blacksmith, or Medieval Blacksmith. I almost said Blacksmith Simulator. Shush my mouth. Shush. What, Zendar? What? Some people came here. They want to talk to you. You better have a talk with them. Oh. Okay. You wait here. Great. A coven. Oh, geez. Diesel! We need your help right now. Oh, no. What the hell are you doing here at this hour? Bruh, is everything okay? No. GORLOCK, the giant. She's attacking the city. It's happening. It's happening. You heard me right. The monster's attacking our city. I thought you were supposed to fix all this. You're so smart. Smarty smart pants. I've never seen a giant like her before, Diesel. We must stop her now. How will we do this? The ancient diary, I analyzed the rest of the diary. The rest of the diary contains extremely detailed information about the production of a process and processing of the Maradra stone. Oh. If we can produce a weapon using the stone, we will have produced a magical weapon with incredible power. The power of this weapon will be more than enough to destroy that monster. You think. Say you think. I think this will work. Jesus. I will do my best. Listen to me carefully, Diesel. Since you have done this before, only you can touch the Maradra stone. Why is it? Everything's got to be left up to me, man. What's going on? That's why only you can craft this weapon. Do you understand? Only you, only you. There's no need to be afraid. You will only make a weapon from the Maradra ore using the methods you know. The rest is my job. Cool. Take care of what part of the job? Well, take care of that part of the job. Wood, coal, and even the Maradra stone. Everything you need is right here. And points to a chest on the ground with her index finger, and then points to her chest. Like, do you like these? I go, yes. Yes, I do. There's some Maradra ores in the chest over there. Take them, but please be careful, Diesel. You can't imagine what it costs to get. All right. What kind of weapon? Whoa, what do you want? True power of the weapon revealed when it's activated with magic. But yes, you are right, Diesel. It would be, be bad if you can, make a weapon a little more piercing. Super duper piercing. Material blade Maradra. That's it? Something with piercing. Fierceness piercing. GORLOCK she's here. Ah. Okay. We brought you all the coal and wood you need. We must hurry. We do not have much time. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay. Let us make something with some pierce. Like the butt plug. What? Yes. We shall make him a butt plug. The finest butt plug you ever did see, ma'am. Just grab her by the neck right here. Let's plan. I'm playing. Or am I? Let's see. 1. Two. I mean, we got 3. Might as well rock it out. I mean, if GORLOCK's here, you only live once. All right, so let's get some air potion. We're gonna make this magical. Okay. Rock and rolls. So we did a big live stream over the weekend. Well, 2 of them actually, and crashed out. Oh, geez, that was quick. We have made a champion in the arena. Now we're currently rocking for 3 champions. We're gonna go 3v3, but GORLOCK here, so that's gonna screw things up. And when it comes to our skills, we're pretty much maxed out. That's a lie. We still have the golden tongue right here and a couple things at the bottom, but for the most part, we're doing pretty cool. Oh, nice. Very good. Rock and roll. Lovely. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Good. And finally, the butt plug, named by you, the viewer. Impressive. An impressive name. Our three things that we're making, we got the butt plug over there. We have gold member, which is basically a dildo with a hammer. Dildo with a handle, not a hammer. If it was had a hammer at the end, that'd be dope too. And we have a homeboy over there making giant killers as well. So we're rolling in cash. Yeah, we can do that better. This is GORLOCK we're talking about. And we have over 1.1 million copper. We're so rich. We're so freaking rich over here. Or I don't even know if we're rich. I don't know the exchange rate. I don't know if having 1 million copper is good. I mean, if I had 20 million pesos, that still means I'm broke. Let's grab some emerald tree. Go 12 centimeters, not 12 inches. I keep on messing that up because I have to just remind myself when I look down. Just playing. Or am I? Crazy talk. So yeah, it's been an eventful weekend. And now it looks like I don't know if we're coming to the climax, the culmination of our playthrough here. With GORLOCK coming through. But I definitely want to check out the arena. Really see if we get our 3v3 action going on. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a curve going down there. Look at that. Amazeballs. Nice. Hilt decoration. If this is for me, I must have the finest of the leathers. The finest of the leathers. It's very dark in here. They woke me up in the middle of the night. A midnight GORLOCK run. And it's funny too because it seems like it's a dagger, but it's considered a heavy weapon, which is the reason why when I give it to all of my Slavs in the battlefield or in the arena, they roll. They roll house. Is the weapon nearly ready? Here's your weapon. Looks good. Now you're all coming with me. Am I now? There's one last thing we need to do. Look at these boobies. I'm just playing. But yes, I will. Melissa, take care of the children here. We have to go. All right, let's go. As commanded, you and the soldiers set off in pursuit of Master Pariah, making your way toward the potion shop. As you pass through the square, your attention is drawn to the growling chaos. People are rushing every direction, soldiers shouting orders, and the air is thick with alarm. The entire city seems gripped by fear, bracing for whatever is about to come. I like how she's telling us that she can do it with magic and crap. She can take care of this, and then she still needs me. Nice hat, by the way. Upon arriving at the potion shop, Master Pariah orders the soldiers to wait outside and allow no one to enter. You follow her inside. Who whips out my penis? I'm just playing. Help me. We need to move this bookshelf, Master Pariah exclaims, her voice filled with urgency. When you ask what's going on, she simply tells you to do as you're told. Please, just do as I say, not as I do. We don't have much time. The bookshelf crashes to the ground with a loud thud, scattering countless books across the floor. As a cloud of dust rises around you, and it doesn't take long before you realize what Master Pariah is trying to do. Master Pariah hurriedly unlocks the hidden door behind the bookshelf with a key she pulls from her pocket, then gestures for you to enter. Hurry up, we have to activate the weapon now. Come inside. Oh, jeez. Okay, Diesel. I think we now have come to the hardest part. We must perform the ritual and activate the weapon. But I think before that, I should tell you about another feature of the Mirage Stone. You don't have to. You don't have to. It's fine. I get it. No? Okay. What's the feature? I told you the story of Maratha. I explained why and for what purpose it was produced. I explained how the souls inside the stone stole people's memories. Have you ever wondered how the first soul entered the stone? I mean, how did they become immortal? Sure. Let me tell you how it is. Oh, okay, cool. To touch its surface, a sacrifice made, as memories fade into the shade. But within its embrace, the soul's release, a journey unknown, a path to peace. Do you know what this means? Is that a haiku? The verse from the Miraja song also explains how they activated the Miraja stone, Diesel. That is how they got into the stone. In short, it simply says that a sacrifice must be made to activate the Miraja stone, and that the sacrifice must be a soul. So, all right, bare your chest. I'm going to stab you. This is your soul, Diesel. The only way to activate the weapon is to sacrifice your soul. When you put your soul into this weapon, the weapon will be activated, and we will be able to kill GORLOCK. As a result, you will be inside the Miraja stone. You will become immortal, and your soul will live inside the weapon you crafted forever. I'm going to be trapped inside of a butt plug forever. So many questions. I don't know. I don't know, really. But we know that souls find eternal peace in stone. Like Anigua. Others did. You will be immortal. I thought you didn't believe in her. But these are just guesses, Diesel. I truly don't know. Cool. Listen. Stop. Oh, geez. Titty bar. Cursed infidel. I knew you were not going to just sell him potions here. Proceed. Stop yelling, titty bar. Unlike you, I'm just here trying to save us all here. With what will you save us all? By cursed blood magic? I heard everything. And what about you, Diesel? What is Anigua's chosen one doing with the magic chamber with this damn witch? Please listen, Lady Titty Bar. We were only trying to kill GORLOCK here, Master Perry, and I forged a weapon from the Miraja Stone to kill GORLOCK. We're here to activate the weapon. What? Weapon from Miraja Stone? Do you expect me to believe this nonsense? Woman's eyes suddenly shift to the weapon you hold in your hand. Suddenly her eyes widen in surprise, and she remains speechless for a moment. Is this blessed Miraja Stone? And also, this is not Peria, this is Titty Bar. You infidels! What have you done? How dare you? How dare you insult the holy Miraja Stone with that tainted magic? This is not black magic, Titty Bar. You are as ignorant as you are stupid. GORLOCK is coming here, and we need to stop her as soon as possible. There's no need for me to drag countless people into the battle. Don't be stupid. Let the Marauder weapon be activated. Let me kill GORLOCK. You know this is the only way. You saw her. Lady Titty Bar. Cursed infidel. Despicable black witch. How dare you use the blessed Miraja Stone as a tool for sorcery filth. Such blasphemy will not happen here. Never while I'm here. Well, why don't you go out and face GORLOCK yourselves with all the weapons that I made for you in a live stream? I gave you 10 of them. You guys are so smart. Listen to me, Titty Bar. If you fight GORLOCK without magic, tell me how many people will die here. Thousands of people will be crushed underfoot for no reason. We'll all die here, Titty Bar. This battle cannot be won without magic. Just think how many children, how many soldiers, how many innocents will die. Can't you see it? Trying to save us all here. Even if you win a victory, you will celebrate your victory on piles of corpses and ashes, Titty Bar. Don't want to take that blame for this. And what happens if your damn plan doesn't work, you filthy black witch? This is out of circle. There's no magic power here that can kill a giant like GORLOCK. Even a 5-year-old knows that, you child, you dummy. This is not an issue that will be used as a tool for your damn tests and experiments. The whole city's at stake. You dare not only perform blood magic, but also take Anigua's chosen one away from us at a time when we need him the most. This isn't blood magic, okay? We're not destroying a soul here. We're preserving it. And I'm happy to sacrifice anybody here, Titty Bar. If you could give my life for this, I would gladly do so, because unlike you, I know very well what will happen if we don't do this. Talkie, no more talkie. I know if we do not make the sacrifice here today, thousands of people will die in vain. Can we go and kill the beast? Tell me, would you rather have one person die or tens of thousands? Does your belief prioritize? Hold on, who's dying? Dying, bitch. I'll stab you. You think you're smart. You think you're making sense here. You're making a sense? Okay, it's just a singular sense. Dope. But you're nothing but a fool, witch. The problem is a common problem of tens of thousands of people the problem should be solved by those tens of thousands of people. If Gorlock was my problem for Diesels, we would solve it. Get out the hope while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby, dun 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 dun. By escaping from the city, but as you can see, the problem is not just mine or Diesel's, it's the whole city's problem. Therefore, as my belief indicates, we will solve this problem together as one, as for the whole city. Because this problem is a problem for all of us. Listen to me, chosen one. Don't listen to this tainted witch. You've been fooled enough now. You've been okay. Kill the black witch. The disciples are waiting for us. So I have a feeling that I probably should have saved the game. Really? Kill me? Ha! You're so funny, Titty Bar. I can see it in your eyes. I know what you're thinking. You really want me to die without telling the truth about it, don't you? Oh, what's the truth? Truth shall set you free. That's why you want to see me dead. Now I realize you're right. The truth that stands before us is like an elephant from the moment you enter this room, yet you pray to your God that we don't notice. Oh, so there's elephants in this world. If you want to enchant the weapon, I think you no longer have to die for it, right? Because we have another chosen soul here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think she wants me to kill this titty bar. Same anomaly as you. I don't blame you if you do it. I'll enchant the weapon afterward. Stop sowing the seeds of discord, you filthy black witch. Unlike you, I've never lied to the chosen one. You've known the truth about me since day one. I rescued you from that dungeon, my child. I already told you. She's not wrong. But tell me, how many times has this wretched black witch tricked you? How many times did she lie to you? Did she tell you that her purpose in bringing you here was to kill you? Or did she bring back the memories she promised you, even though I told you it was impossible? She's a liar, a cursed black witch, and to satisfy her damn curiosity, she's playing with not just your life, but the life of a whole city. Do it now. Can't let her live. While you were praying to your non-existent god in your damn temple, I worked day and night to find a way, Titty Bar. A way we can save lives and tens of thousands of people by sacrificing just one person. No matter how well your plan goes, you know very well that at least thousands of people will die in this battle. But you are so selfish that even in your old age, you do not sacrifice yourself to save the city. How many more years do you plan to live, actually? 5? 10? You are a fool. Your plan for Hill of Ancestors has failed, Titty Bar. They didn't come to your help. You are a fool. Thousands of people will die here soon. There's no way you can win this with just muscles and steel. We do magic or we die. There's no way to cast a spell on the outer ring, witch. You are a selfish brain rot idiot, Titty Bar. You care about nothing but your own life. Jesus Christ. I'm ready to die for the city, you infidel, but not for your cursed blasphemous spells. Back and forth, back and forth. The only thing you're prepared to die for is your bigotry, Titty Bar. This is the only way. I'd rather die than follow the way of a black magic, you cursed black witch. Both of you, shut the F up. It really doesn't matter what you or I think, Titty Bar. Because in the end, the one who holds the weapon has the final word. Okay, so it's either or. I don't know which one of these dames is gonna be the savior of the city. For one, I don't know. She's a witch. You feel me? She hasn't paid for a single blade. But meanwhile, Titty Bar has paid me tens of thousands of coin to get weapons for them. And she saved me from the dungeon. You know? It's impossible to defeat Gorlock with steel, Lady Titty Bar. I'm sorry, but unlike you, I'm too young to die. We will remember your good deeds forever. Kill Master Peria. You have deceived us enough with your words, Master Peria. Gorlock will be defeated not by magic, but by steel. You know very well what the punishment for performing dark magic is. I hope the great souls forgive you your sins, because I won't. Use your own soul. You are both wrong. I am the one who must die. Remember the vision I told you, Lady Titty Bar. This is my destiny as the chosen one. I don't know if I want to sacrifice myself over here. Kill this woman. Oh, are you sure? I mean, you know you should sacrifice Lady Titty Bar instead, right? Killed Peria. She's a fibber and a witch. The blood from the wound you inflicted with the weapon slowly spreads across the floor. Master Peria, Lash's most knowledgeable sorceress, now lies lifeless on the ground. Lady Titty Bar, her gaze cold and unfeeling, looks down at the body. We must go, my child, she says. Our battle against the darkness is not finished yet. I hope I can, like, if everything works out, I can go back and make a definite decision, you know, and just in case I was wrong, you know. And so under the shimmering stars of the dark night, the great waiting begins. The darkness. Night begins under the shining stars. Before GORLOCK, the destroyer, devourer of men, arrives, a tense anticipation reigns over the entire city. They have by magical weapons that all of them are very good. Very good weapons. Lady Titty Bar and her faithful followers await the coming battle with unwavering faith in their hearts, prepared to defend Lashia. Standing fearlessly with her devoted disciples, she positions herself just behind the city walls, readying for the fight ahead. They raise their hands to the skies, offering one final prayer. They ask the great souls for wisdom, courage in their hearts, and salvation for their souls, about to surrender to the eternal cycle. Without a doubt, sacred destiny has already been set by the great souls, and salvations come only through surrender to fate. Look at all those beasts, those weapons, bro. They're hot. After that, Lady Titty Bar turns to face her most skilled and fearless warriors, whom she had trained with great care. She reminds them of their duties, speaking the words of the great Ramu for the salvation of Lashia. In their eyes, there's not only unwavering faith, but also immense courage. The new guild leader, Big Sister, is leading a civil resistance with the influence she holds in the city and the prestige that comes with being the head of the guild. She shares a series of plans with the women and children to ensure protection, while the men who are capable of fighting take their place in the front lines. Since that fateful day when GORLOCK's arrival was confirmed, Kairat and Jaren, two strong fighters, have been training the people. While everyone knows that it's impossible to raise a warrior capable of defeating a giant in just a few days, their true aim is to instill courage in the hearts of those desperate individuals who wish to protect their mothers, wives, children, and families, offering them a glimmer of hope. However, Big Sister's plan relies not only on light, but also on darkness. Fingerless Segarath, the leader of Lashia's largest gang, has pledged to bring hundreds of fearless and battle-hardened men wielding swords to the battlefield, all in accordance with Big Sister's wishes. As the tense wait continues, uncertainty prevails in the streets of Lashia. The greatest uncertainty is felt among the children. While some play without a care for what is happening, others fight among themselves, and some are aware that something is wrong. Regardless of what happens, if Lashia has a future, that future belongs to them, and it must be protected. Whores, all of you. Women, the elderly, and those unable to fight, their role is not to be to determine fate, but to await the destiny that has been assigned to them tonight. Even though they are in a place of safety at the heart of the city, their struggle is a mental one. They flounder in endless waves of thought and possibility, waiting for good or bad news from the front lines, for the judgment set for them, for life or death, unable to do anything but wait and wait. On the front lines, soldiers prepare for the fate that awaits them. There are those who are afraid, those trying to hide their fear, those who seem indifferent, those who pretend not to care. Everyone seeks an escape in this dance with death. The priests pray, healing the wounds of their hearts as they all prepare to face the impending disaster together. Look at all this. Get on your knees, boy. Weapons are distributed and dull blades are sharpened. Orders are given, and the final preparation for the battle against GORLOCK are completed. From this point on, the only thing left to do, wait the apocalypse. Well, let's go then. And time flies by. The darkest night, under the shining stars. Getting drunk. Cheryl, all right, everyone, listen up. Someone told me that this is all fuss and cuss is all about a huge ass, voracious bitch who eats everything in her sight. I understand your fear, but don't you think you're being unfair to my ex-wife? Nah, you probably don't. Oh, that damn woman. I would shovel rice into her mouth to feed her, but she still left me for a damn bard. As they all do. They all do, sir. As Shiro continues his tirade, he is surrounded by a bunch of curious soldiers. Most of them chuckle at the absurdity of it all, finding some relief in the laughter. Maybe this is exactly what is needed tonight. A sprinkle of nonsense amidst all the seriousness. Shiro. And you know what? I took a goddamn battering ram to break that chastity belt. Whoa. After sharing his strategies for defeating the giant, simmer down here, Shiro. Holy Christ. Concludes the speech with an epic battle speech that echoes throughout the camp. So give her what she wants, boys. Soldiers burst out laughing, their spirits rising amidst the tension. The sound of their joy echoes like a battle hymn, just spraying his booze all over the dude's face. Much needed morale boost as they prepare for the coming conflict. When the battle horns sound, a heavy silence envelops the area. GORLOCK the Destroyer has arrived in the city of Lasha. When the war horn is blown, the soldiers quickly run to their positions. They form a line and long spears in front of the walls and wait. A loud thud echoes, signaling the impact of a stone-like object against the wall. Some soldiers stand frozen in place, while others tremble in fear. The relentless intensity of the crashing grows. It just keeps growing, accompanied by the unsettling crackle of the debris crumbling against the stone. Another rock hits the wall. And again. And again. Then the wall collapses with a sudden explosion. Large pieces of stone scattered around fall on the soldiers. A huge dust cloud covers the area. The last obstacle between Lasha and the enemy has been removed. She comes. That's one ugly looking bitch. What's up, GORLOCK? GORLOCK the Destroyer, Devourer. That's a gigantic, that's a huge giant. Chaos among the soldiers ends with the Knights Captain Emer shout. Knight Captain Emer, draw your swords! We will fight! Charge! And they charge. The soldiers, commanded by their orders, charge forth like arrow shots from bows, heading straight towards the enemy. Their reluctant steps find strength in the pushes from those behind them. Thousands of warriors begin to surge forward, their resolve hardening as they advance directly towards the foe. That lady's huge. With a single swipe of its massive arm, the beast sends dozens of soldiers soaring through the air. Their lives extinguished in an instant. Weapons that pierce its thick hide prove utterly ineffective, though the soldiers charge valiantly, find themselves either crushed underfoot or fading from this world with a devastating blow. Their bravery rendered powerless against the overwhelming force of the creature. Thousands of soldiers are crushed under the relentless might of the giant. Countless young warriors sacrifice their lives in a desperate attempt to land a single blow, most far from inflicting any wound upon the beast, find themselves standing on the precipice of death before they can even draw near. How can such a colossal force be halted? The massive giant, capable of severing dozens of well-trained soldiers from life with a single blow, can it truly be stopped by mere swords? No. Whatever unfolds, it will not happen in this way. This night here, there's nothing but death awaiting. Oh, great. I made a good decision. Soon, terror seizes the hearts of the soldiers, save for a handful who remain steadfast. Most of the troops turn to flee, stepping over the lifeless bodies of their fallen comrades, who had once been their trusted allies. I wasn't trained for this. This is impossible. This is hopeless. These thoughts swirl in their minds like a ghost, haunting their every step as they abandon the battlefield. Noticing the dire situation, where you bitches been at? Huh? Noticing the dire situation, Lady Titty Bar gazes upon the battlefield. Everything unfolds just as she had feared. Without a moment's hesitation, she commands her devoted followers, their hearts filled with unwavering faith. Charge, my children, for the great Ramu, for the future of Lasha. Charge! Dead. Timmy. Look at him just dying. Just look at him dying. As the followers engage in battle, the army fractures with a significant portion of the soldiers fleeing towards the city square. As they flee, they catch sight of a figure standing right before them. Stop! Where do you think you're going? Ah, Saka, my girl. Girl. Oh, girl. You're running in the wrong direction, Captain. This is hopeless. Can't you see? None of us were trained for this shit. You better leave too before it's too late. I'm asking you again, Captain. Where do you think you're going? Believe you're going to Lasha, you're wrong. There's no Lasha waiting for you there. In the direction you're running, there's death among you, fallen kin, a city in ruins, and a lost future. You want to run towards Lasha? No, not that direction. You will run in this direction because your loved ones, your mothers, fathers, wives, and children are this way. Because Lasha is this way. Come with me. And together, let us charge towards Lasha, comrades. Soldiers, stunned for a moment by the brave woman's words, realize the truth in what she says. They gather themselves, call stirring something deep within. A few dissenting voices rise, but they are swiftly silenced by the commanding shouts of their leaders. After a brief pause to regroup, the soldiers turn once again and face the giant, ready to go fight again. Thus, some of the fleeing soldiers rejoin the battle with newfound courage coursing through them. They make one final charge, ready to lay down their lives in defense of the city of Lasha. Under the leadership of Jaren and Kairot, countless brave villagers organized by Big Sister rise up to defend their homeland. Some wield swords, others axes, some even brandish scythes. Cool. Each holds a different weapon in their hand, but within their hearts, they each fight to protect someone dear. Yet their eyes are all fixed on the same enemy, united in this purpose as they charge into battle. The men of Segarath, the Fingerless, upon receiving their orders, launched into the fray. The weapons that they had spilled blood for crime over the years now gleam under the moonlight for the good of the very city they once terrorized. Hundreds of thieves, robbers, bandits, and fugitives rush towards, swiftly taking up arms to defend Lasha, their former prey, now becoming their cause. Damn. That's a big, big woman. And so, with every ounce of strength that's left, Lasha makes the final stand against the fearsome giant, unleashing one last desperate charge against the beast that spreads death in its wake. And they all die. And everybody's dead. Soldiers provided by the trade guild fight heroically. Spears shatter, shields splinter, and screams of the dying mingle with the battle cries of those still charging forward. Amid the chaos, they press on, determined to defend Lasha despite the carnage around them. Lady Tittybar follows Surge forward, charging en masse without a moment's thought. How are those blades working that I made for you? Looks like it's working out for you. Most thought of their own morality. Like a swarm of attacking bees, they encircle the giant from all sides. With every swing and crushing blow, hundreds fall, yet still they press on, driven by faith in their hearts, surging forward in waves against the towering beast. With courage filling their hearts, the soldiers who gave up on running away began a heroic struggle. For every sword thrust that finds its mark in the giant doesn't sacrifice their lives. They fight fearlessly for the country they swore to protect, inflicting deep wounds upon the towering beast, their resolve unwavering, even in the face of certain death. Suddenly the giant's gaze falls upon the small woman holding her country's flag. Uh-oh. Run, girl! As it raises its foot to crush her, Sokka freezes in place. The strength in her trembling legs is barely enough to keep her standing, let alone allow her to run. But this is how it ends, Sokka thinks to herself. This is how I will die, fighting for my country. What pride this brings. What an honorable death. So this is how it shall be. I got you, girl. At that moment, a cavalryman swiftly grabs her by the waist and pulls her away, racing out of harm's way just in time. Nice. The man asks, what is a small and weak creature like you doing in this fight, woman? Oh, let's not go there again. She's kind of like pissy about it. How dare you speak to me like that? Who the hell do you think you are? Ah, Tarkin, our man, son of Altar. My nation is the greatest of all nations. It seems that Tarkin and his companions have heard that the Blacksmith people are in dire need of assistance, and they have come to help. Yes, we helped Tarkin so good, he got all those peoples. They're all going to die, though. Hundreds of valiant warriors skillfully strike at the giant's legs with their sharp weapons. GORLOCK cannot withstand the onslaught. He sways from side to side, continuing to unleash his terrifying screams, or her terrifying screams. In excruciating pain, cradles her bleeding right foot. Okay, GORLOCK is a female, correct? Okay. The blood pouring from this shattered limb falls like raindrops onto the warriors fighting below. Unable to maintain his balance with his massive frame on one leg, she loses her footing. Her massive form crashes. First off, that's a her. Where are boobies? I want to see the boob. Where are the boobies? My immersion's ruined. To the ground with such force that dust erupts around her, obscuring everything in a cloud. When the dust settles, GORLOCK lies there motionless, having struck her head against a sharp rock and lost consciousness. The beast has fallen, yet still clings to life. If there was ever a chance to deliver a final blow, this was it. It's like, it had like loading screen with a little girl into death. The creature lies on the ground for a while exhausted. The only movement in its body, the rapid rise and fall of its chest. Everyone knows this is their one and only chance to kill it. But the real question is, who can do it? No one has the courage, and the tense waiting drags on. Hey, where am I? Am I still alive? After a long wait, the question remains unanswered. No one dares to approach such a horror. Then the beast quickly stands up and lets out a terrible scream. Roar! Scream of pain strikes fear into the hearts of even the bravest soldiers. Now Gorlock is out of control. She doesn't care about the attacks on her. The giant moves. She's going anime running. When the giant moves, opens her hands and starts running fast. I can fly. A few brave people try to stop her, but their efforts are vain. The angry giant starts running towards Lashia, right into the heart of the city. Oh no! And so, the city of Lashia is obliterated under the giant's feet. Countless homes, buildings, women, children, and men fall prey to the insatiable hunger and fury of the giant. Accompanied by agonizing screams, the city of Lashia is erased. Map forever. This ending is bullshit. All right, so we all died. Cool. All right, scum save. I want to see what happens when we, I don't know, kill Lady Titty Bar. Use Lady Titty Bar's soul. It's impossible to defeat Gorlock with steel, Lady Titty Bar. I'm sorry, but unlike you, I'm too young to die. Remember your good deeds forever. Boom. No, 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 please, in the name of the great Ramu, please, my child, I can't die like this. Later, whore. No, I was playing. With the pain of the weapon you plunged into her body, Lady Titty Bar is finally taking her last breath on the ground as her blood slowly seeps into the floor. Master Peria brings into action. As she performs the ritual, you watch her silently from the side. Strange hand gestures follow one after another, her glowing eyes fixed intently on Lady Titty Bar's lifeless body. Words you cannot comprehend give life to the ritual. The Miraja blade embedded in Lady Titty Bar's abdomen begins to glow, emitting a brilliant light. As the ritual concludes, Master Peria seizes the weapon and swiftly departs. And so, under the shimmering stars of the dark night, great waiting begins. Gorlock the Destroyer, devourer of men, breaks through the castle. Seeing the creature up close, the soldiers panic. The giant is far larger than they had imagined. Screams of shouts of terror fill the air as fear grips their hearts. Steps falter, and many begin to retreat, breaking formation as chaos spreads through their ranks. And then the inevitable happens. One of the soldiers breaks and begins to flee. I can't fight this. I wasn't trained for this shit. He shouts out in panic, his voice trembling with fear as he runs. Ugh. Damn. Knight Captain Emer, frozen in place but filled with fury, shouts at his soldiers, "Whoever dares flee, I'll fuck their soul in the divine cycle myself." Settle down, tiger. Damn. "Tonight we fight. Charge!" Captain Emer roars, rallying his troops with a battle cry. Cuts through the panic. The soldiers, commanded by their orders, charge forth like arrows shot from bows. So they're getting crushed again. Crushed and crushed again. Same story. Crushed and crushed. Oh. Suddenly a blinding beam of light descends from the heavens like a bolt of lightning. It strikes the creature's chest with a brilliant flash. Everything happens in an instant. The giant lets out a piercing scream, shaking violently as immense pain erupts from its chest where the light struck. Master Peria and the Blade of the Dooms, from the hidden perch on the hill, wields an enchanted Miradra weapon, channeling the powers of magic into the skies above Lashia. Lightning bolt. The arcane blessing flows through her, guiding the beam that struck the giant, a testament to her mastery of the mystical arts. The creature, massive form, crashes into the earth like a hammer, shaking the ground beneath it. A thick cloud of dust erupts, blinding all around. After a tense moment, the dust begins to settle, revealing the motionless body of the beast. Gorlock, the Destroyer, the Devourer of mankind, lies dead. Yes! Rejoice! The soldiers let a triumphant roar. Harumph, 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 harumph. Hey, I didn't get a harumph out of you. Better watch your ass. Their victory cry echoing across the battlefield. I'm having fun. Brave warriors embrace one another, while the wounded are lifted from the ground. The destruction that once threatened Lashia has been vanquished, and the city is saved. That's an interesting shot. Joy and celebration sweep through the ranks as they rejoice in the defeat of the impending doom. Master Peria, knowing that the art of magic is forbidden in these lands, has already set out on a journey, vowing never to return, despite... Hey, you didn't pay for that. Fine. Despite the great sacrifice she and the sacred soul within her enchanted weapon made, their act of bravery has saved the lives of tens of thousands living in Lascia. The sacrifice, though unspoken, will be remembered in our hearts for those who now live because of it. You know the penalty for practicing magic, whore, don't you, Master Peria? Asked Knight Captain Emer, his voice a mixture of concern and authority. Put your weapon down. The woman puts her weapon down and answers, I know, Sir Captain, she replies, but I only did what I had to do. I had to save the city. If you wish to kill me for it, I'm ready. I have made my choice, and I'm ready to accept the consequences. As you wish. Oh. And so under the shimmering stars of the dark night, Master Peria departs from Lascia, holding the Mirager weapon in her hand, vowing never return. Hey, we lived, everybody. What's up, Saguna? I actually came here to thank you, Diesel. Thank you for everything you've done. When you first came here, my aim was just to help you. But now I understand that you were the one who was going to help us. After everything we've been through, even though most people don't know, I know who the real hero is here. I'm just happy to help. I'm happy to see you among us, Diesel. Really. When you first came here, I thought you could stay here until the witch came, get treated, and then leave. Now I see I couldn't have been more wrong. I'm truly surprised when I see the person you are now. Came here with no money and became a good Good. I have a master blacksmith. I own people. Like, literally, I own... They're human beings. Right behind there. I taught them. So I'm sorry we couldn't lift the curse you suffered in that cave. I thought the witch could help you, though. And I kept asking questions about you to almost everyone who stopped by the inn. But unfortunately, not a single person knew you. Sorry. I'm alive because of you, Saguna. I thank you for that. I wish I could do more help, Diesel. Oh, you can do more to help. Oh, you can do a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Finally, thank you very much for helping the kids. I'm truly grateful. Can you get those kids out of here? I don't know why they're here. Dr. Zendar a little. Don't tell this to him, but he told me that he wants to be a blacksmith like you when he grows up. I mean, he can start now. He's what, 8? Get those little fingers working. Before you, he was saying he wanted to be a goddamn gang member or something. I don't know, but I guess we have a development here. Good to hear that. We threw a lot in a very short time, haven't we? I haven't forgotten the kindness you did for me during the guild elections, Diesel. Thank you for that, too. You're welcome. My promise to repeal Mr. Rimlaw's laws still stands, but it will take a little more time. We will continue with the old ways for a while until the wounds opened by GORLOCK heal. But don't worry. I will have abolished these laws by next year at the latest. There we go. Need a little time. Everything will be better. And what have you done so far gives me faith in this matter. And you a thick book. I really couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the book written about Lascia and especially you. It seems your fame has spread not only in Lascia, but throughout the continent. Yeah, take a read yourself. Nice. Forged in fire and magic. Hey, we're famous now. We're the best blacksmith in the history of blacksmith. Goodbye, Saguna. Goodbye. Nice. That was very nice of her. It will kill. Obtain all the books. We've obtained all the books. On these pages, you find very detailed information about the other cities and weapons in there. Oh, okay. Ah. Where's my picture? See your own portrait on this page. Blacksmith Diesel. We're gods. Folks, that is the ending. GORLOCK has been slain. And now we have our blacksmith shop, and it looks like we're still making cheddar. Still making cash. All the lives here have been saved. Final farewell, Lady Titty Bar. Laid to rest. Later. Light from above. GORLOCK defeated by Master Peria's magic. Hey, and I made the blade. Never mind. A new vision for the kingdom. King of Harquest ascends to the throne. A new king. A new day. A new time for sure. Still making cash. Love it. Love it. But folks, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this series, let me know in the comment section down below, because that is going to be our video for today. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit the like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here on the channel next time. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.